Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an... Oh, he's been caught napping! Cannavaro. And it's Hernandez. Serginho is on to... Oh, for a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tonali. Dybala. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pullet chasing after it. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Cannavaro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hernandez. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Schneider, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Batistuta. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro. Bastoni, more and more pressure on the ball here. Tonali. Hernandez. Serginho. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. And it's Serginho. And this is it. Takes a shot! What it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Batistuta. Schneider. Oh, cracking ball. And Batistuta! There's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Schneider. Looking for options for movement. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
De Bruyne. There's the shot! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. Locatelli deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo. Cambio di giocatori.
There's the start of the second half. Bastoni. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. He's ended up in no man's land. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. That is a great pick out. Thinks about the... Batistuta! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half sparked straight into life. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Schneider. Mateus. And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He can run onto that. Good ball, good take. He's picked his... And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hullet clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
stood up well to him there. Mateus. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
9.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side
Numero
actually.
10. Schneider. Numero 27. Numero 4. Numero 14.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Il numero 18.
Corner number 2
Il
down.
numero 20. Il numero 22. Ribéry. Il numero 23.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Batistuta. Tomori. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Batistuta. They are queuing up to have a go here.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's Hernandez. Tonali. De Bruyne. And vicious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he welcomes it in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he finish? It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Tonali. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Nice control. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Hullet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Ribery. Picked up, great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, what has happened here? And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.